Can the police search my car for drugs without a warrant? The answer is usually yes. The Fourth Amendment has protections for persons, property, things, and truly the weakest place that you can be as an American citizen is in your car. The car has less protections for the Fourth Amendment than any other place you can be. You're better off cruising down the street as a pedestrian than you are in a vehicle. The strongest place you're going to be is inside your home, obviously. But inside of a car, the Fourth Amendment has a Swiss cheese of protections. The biggest exception to the Fourth Amendment for a vehicle is what's called the automobile exception, which our United States Supreme Court, in their ultimate wisdom, decided that a vehicle could move around, so therefore it had lesser protections, and the courts have followed suit, and so have the police. It's much less of a standard to get into a vehicle. You don't need a warrant. You need the automobile exception to be met, which isn't a very high bar. Two, the big one, they smell marijuana. If they smell marijuana coming from your vehicle, or at least claim to smell marijuana coming from your vehicle, that's going to give them full authority for a full-blown search of your vehicle. And that's the most commonly claimed exception for a vehicle. This is also, by the way, why Georgia at present is not changing the marijuana possession laws, because they know that if they do, it won't provide this vehicle for them to search cars. It won't provide this justification anymore. If it's legal to smoke marijuana, then if I smell marijuana in your vehicle, I can't go into it. This is a big part of why Georgia's holding the line on not legalizing marijuana in many people's view, mine too. And the third thing is, the third way they can get into a car is consent. This is the always true in the Fourth Amendment. This is the largest exception. They always will get you to admit it, say okay, or admit that there's marijuana in the car, or basically just allow them to search. Those are the three big ones, but yes, they can. Those are the three massive exceptions to searching a vehicle without a warrant. So what you should do, basically, if you're in that situation, you get pulled over, don't ever consent, okay? Don't drive around with marijuana smell in your car, okay? And again, if they ask you to get in there, tell them no.